Hey, for those who aren't in my group and aren't part of Vader University, you haven't heard me explain my various strategies and the concepts I utilize, tools that I use in my TA, FA analyses, whatever. One of the things I often talk about is confluence. So I have a theory which has proven to be extremely useful, where I look for certain indicators and a confluence between them. So when you see a confluence of indicators, I'm talking about two fib retracements. I do a fib retracement from point A to point B and one from point C to point B. In other words, looking at like this BTT chart, I could do a fib retracement from here, from the top down to the bottom. So from the top down, on this correction, I can do a fib retracement, and then I'll see what the fib levels are along that drop. So on the way back up, I have certain targets that I can look for. Similarly, I could do a Fibonacci retracement from the bottom of this prior wave. So say this is like a wave 5 or something, I can do a fib retracement from the bottom of this wave up to the top of this wave. Now I have two different fib retracements on the chart, and I can look for a confluence of indicators. I'm looking for an area where multiple indicators are combining or right at the same level, and I can see a confluence of them. So right here I have a confluence of Fibonacci retracements with the 236 and the 618. I was able to identify this as a crucial potential support and resistance zone. I said as soon as we break through it, if we can break that confluence zone, we're going to have a really strong support and then a potential for a run, and I all but guarantee we're moving across to the other side of the Ichimoku cloud. Which is exactly what's happening right now. I'm going to go place some orders and take some profits because I love making money.